Hey guys, how you doing? I guess in my last video I might have upset a couple people where they didn't see a close-up of the calcium reactor that I built. It's not the same, like I said in the last video. The other one, the other calcium reactor, that was for like nano tanks, and I mean I even said that in the video. But I guess because I put it on a tripod where I didn't get any close-up videos of the calcium reactor, but okay, I'll get a little bit better at this. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time. I figured me putting it on a tripod would be a lot better than me moving around, because you can see it in the video. Me holding this, it's shaky. So anyway, here's what's going on. As you can see, I've got there's an 8 can right there, doing pretty good. Got a Fabia right there. I've got some Monties up here, they're doing pretty good. And then over here I've got a frog spawn, multicolor. It's just now starting to open up. So that's a lot better than it was about a week ago, so that's a plus. But anyway, let's get into what's going on here. As you can see, I gotta zoom out. There's the roller filter. Okay, you can see it's picking everything up, clean, dirty. But down here I've got the Marine Pure bio balls. Okay, and actually things are starting to grow on it already, so I'm kind of happy about that. And these were over here. That's not detritus, that's the dust from the bio balls. But if you'll notice, I actually did a bucket full of crushed oyster shell to help with the pH, and it's definitely doing its job. Okay, there's a drip from the calcium reactor. Here's the calcium reactor. This is what I built right there. Okay, these pumps, like that pump, $20 at Petco. This pump over here, same thing, $20 from Petco. I'd have to see, because I had a lot of these parts left over. Even the tube, the tube that I made the calcium reactor out of, I had all these parts still laying around. So if I had to guess how much it cost me to make this calcium reactor, I'm probably gonna say probably 150 bucks. You know, that, I mean, that's with everything minus the probe, you know. But that's with the fittings and everything. The probe is going to be a little bit of money. I mean, that's like 65 bucks. So the apex is connected, as you can see. So pH is hanging right at like almost 8.1 right now, and the DKH is it's high. It's probably because I don't have enough corals in here yet, but it's pretty high. It's like 10.9. 10.8, 10.9. So it's high, but even the salt mix that I use is pretty close to that. So I'm just saying it's like maintaining. And you'll notice, okay, this thing is like almost a year and a half old. Yeah, it's getting some rust on it. I probably should put a cover on it, but it's still working like a champ. I cannot believe that thing is still going the way it's going. So that's a little update of what's going on with the tank. Get another close up. There's my A can. Where'd you go? There's my Fabia. There's my Manipura. I did 2 of them. I took it and I broke it in half. Well, not quite in half, but. And then there's my frog spawn. That's doing a lot better than it has. When I first put it in here, this thing was like really shriveled up. But on another note, let's take a walk. This is what I'm working on right now. This is for my local fish store. It's going to be another roller filter, but for his setup. He's got, he has kind of a different scenario, so I figured I'd come up with a new design, and this is what I come up with. This one's actually hanging on the back, but this is a Mag 9.5. Man, let me tell you, I hate these freaking pumps. They are so noisy. It's they're a thing of the past. So, but anyway, let's get back to it. You can see what I did here. I actually made a chamber. I don't have enough room to get in here. I actually made a chamber where the return from the tank will come into a chamber, which is this right there. Then it goes into that right there. So then it goes over to filter cloth, which, by the way, is not the coolant filter paper that people are using. And I found out too that that's got formaldehyde in it. I'm glad I quit using that. But yeah, there's the difference. Look at the difference in the paper. So, alright. Another tank shot. I'm going to definitely get the gel filter. You see how shaky my hand is? That's why I wanted to put it on the tripod. But apparently some people don't like that too much. So anyway, and this is still a work in progress. The calcium reactor, I'm loving it. I can tell you right now, no way would I ever spend $1,200 for one of those. Not when I see how much it cost me to build it. There's no way. So if you guys are interested in one, you know, I don't mind building this stuff. Like, I actually kind of enjoy it. So anybody's interested in one, just let me know. They're not that hard to build. Okay, so all right guys, this is it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one.